51-17, their worst loss at home since 1964. The Rams had 6 plays of 30-plus yards. 30-plus yards. The defense gave up 20 points in the second quarter, 21 points in the third quarter. 51-17. Think about that, folks. 51-17. The late Wellington Mara always said, I want to play meaningful games in December. This team hasn't played a meaningful game in October. Never mind December. What has to be done right now, folks, has to be done. Fire Ben McAdoo. Got to go. Fire him tomorrow morning. Have to do it right now. Put Steve Spagnuolo in his place, see what he can do. Not that he is absolved of any blame here because the defense is a joke. $200 million they spent on that defense, and they can't stop anybody. You got to get rid of Ben McAdoo right away. Let's see what Steve Spagnuolo's got. Let's see if there's anything in the tank for him. If you could maybe try and right this ship somewhat to a respectable finish. Because right now, this is an NCAA team. NCAA team. I never thought I'd see the day when Giant fans would have to put a bag on their head. That's how embarrassed they are. Oh, and those who don't remember, New Orleans Saints back in the day, back in the 70s where they couldn't win a game, fans used to wear bags on their heads. Never thought I'd see a Giant team like this. This is the worst season by far since 1983. Bill Parcells' first year, they went 3-12-1. I don't think Ben McAdoo is the next Bill Parcells. They've got to start making some moves right now. They can't go on like this. You can't keep giving your fans this garbage. Someone's got to pay the price of what's happened this year, and it's got to be the head coach. It has to be the head coach. How could it not be anybody else? How could it not? Jared Goff throws for 4 touchdowns and 311 yards. And what do the Giants do? Just let them go by. Receivers, go by. Running backs, go by. You talk about a team coming off a bye that wasn't focused. And all you had to do was listen to the play-by-play of Bob Papa and Carl Banks. I've never heard Bob Papa sound so defeated as to watching the Giants. This guy's been watching Giants football his whole life. And I give him credit. He's not a homer. Eli Manning has to take responsibility for this game. Because after one quarter, it was tied at 7. And with the score 10-7 L.A., he missed a 75-yard touchdown pass. He missed 2 touchdown passes today. The Bucs got to stop with him as well. And it was bizarre seeing the Giants' offense on the field and Eli Manning was on the sideline. Very bizarre, but it could be a sign of things to come. This Giant team has failed at every possible level. Every possible level. And one thing I didn't understand, they started off running the ball. Had some nice runs in there early on. And they go back right, they get the first down and they go right back to the pass. They can't protect Eli. He's unprotectable. Run the ball. Get some momentum going. Eli's a sacrificial lamb there right now. Any quarterback would be. They cannot protect the ball. They cannot protect the quarterback. Interceptions. Fumbles. Block punts. Blown coverage. Uninspired football. You name it, they've got it. All the above. Check, check, check. Ben McAdoo's the guy that was going to lead the Giants after Tom Coughlin left? Are you kidding me? He's not going to finish the season, nor should he finish the season. 51-17. Let that sink in. 51-17. How much worse can it get? What is this, a Big 12? Teams score 50 points? No. No. What a great Giant defenders like Lawrence Taylor, Harry Carson, Leonard Marshall. More recently, Antonio Pierce, Jason Tuck, Osi Umenyiora. What do they think of this? They got to be sick to their stomachs. Sick. There's no way anybody saw this coming. But it's here. This is a Rocky Horror show, and it has to end. And unfortunately, Ben McAdoo has to pay the price. He's got to go. Out of town. Give Spags a shot, see what he can do. And when the season ends, take it from there. But all options, as far as I'm concerned, are on the table, including trading Eli Manning. You've got to rebuild this team from the bottom up. I'd put feelers out right now. Minnesota, you interested? Denver, clearly, they need a quarterback. Are you interested? Houston, are you interested? 3 teams right there. 3 teams that have everything but a quarterback. And, of course, Houston there, dealing with the loss of Deshaun Watson for the season. Eli Manning might be perfect right there. Put him in there. 2 years. Boom. Got to make a move. Teams would love to have Eli Manning. And you know what? He deserves to be protected. He doesn't deserve to end his career on his back the way he is. This is ending up just like Joe Namath did. Sadly. I never thought I'd see it. He's experiencing what his father experienced his whole career. That's how his father went through his NFL career. Running for his life. Running for his life. Except Eli can't run. He's just taking the hits. For Big Blue Radio, I'm Mike Damergis.